No matter how good you are at synthesis, I think you can never truly capture the chaotic sounds that we find in nature. And I do think that as dance musicians, we can often be very quick to dismiss sounds that we can't generate inside of our doors. But the thing is, we're finding a growing number of dance music genres, including minimal, drum and bass, tech house, house, and techno, are all employing sounds recorded from various outdoor and indoor locations to give their music a special edge. And often they tend to use them as backgrounds, but sometimes they can even use them as leads or pads. And if you've caught our tech house or techno tutorials, you'll have seen me using these types of sounds. And that brings me on to our release here, Out of the Box. Now, this is our new sample CD that contains over 2 gigabytes of samples that were taken from pretty much everywhere. As you can see there, at the carnival, in nature, in the bathroom, in the garden, in the kitchen, in the lounge, in the office, and in the studio. So I just want to give a quick example of some of the sounds you'll find in our new sample CD. So I'm going to start with In the Nature, and we'll say, for example, 4. Now, you may have also noticed here that each sample starts with an A and then follows with an E. Now, A is our original sound and E is the same sound but run through our various hardware processors here at DMP Studios, including the Culture Vulture here, the SSL, the Fatso, the API, the Chandler, our VSynth, Virus, the Neves. It's pretty much everything we've got to kind of produce an alternative style of sound from the same sample. So if I go back here, for example, we go into our nature here. Listen to the first one. That's the sound as we captured it, but as you can see, we follow that with an E, and this is the affected sound. So we have a look at another folder here, for example the lounge in here. So I've listened to some of these. We can use the classic one that I used in our recent Tech House tutorial. So you can see we've got a varied selection. But apart from just using these as simple backgrounds or backdrops to your music, you can also do some funky things with them. For example, here I've got some instances of Phalanx here where I've actually imported our samples and played around with the amp, the filter, the pitch. Now have a quick listen to these. So it's pretty open-ended. It's an open-ended sample CD that's going to allow you to create sounds that nobody else has, because rather than relying on your DAW and specific instruments, you're actually using sounds from outside. And all of these sounds were recorded through our Tascam HS P82 connected to a Neumann TLM 107, so the quality you're going to receive here is second to none.